Here's some blood. Hey, I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. And so we have a special one here. This is Double Barrel Jesus.
Double Barrel.
Yeah, this one's from Nathan. Thank you for picking this up for us. This is an Evil Twin 12% double barrel aged bourbon barrel. Even more Jesus. I've had a vintage of this. I haven't had it fresh, so I'm excited. I know people love this. I remember the vintage I had was a little kind of roasty, which, I prefer the sweeter ones.
Well, even more Jesus is really roasty.
Very roasty. So, yeah, that'd be a good, interesting to have it side by side. But I'm interested to see what this is fresh, and you've never had it before, so let's get into it.
Let's do it. It's just black. A little bit of a khaki head.
Yeah, I poured a little too much because I can't.
It's hard to swirl. Whoa, there you go.
Nope,
You're losing some.
Oh, it didn't go flying, but I dripped down the side. So let's get to that.
Right.
That's a lot of vanilla.
That's big vanilla. I was going to say that's upfront vanilla.
There's no roast on that.
I get some sweetness.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get that from the barrel aging, but I get sweetness and vanilla.
Man, that smells wonderful.
It's such a big difference from normal, even more Jesus.
Yeah, there's no roast on the aroma. It's just kind of sweet vanilla, like you said.
All right.
Cheers.
You can lick that before you drink it.
Where did it go? I forgot it. Man, that's really good.
Yeah, that's not roasty at all. I mean,
No.
There's roastiness to it, but it's not like overly roasty.
I don't think that's age differences. I think this is batch variation. I think this is recipe difference.
That's really good. It's boozy though. I get for a 12% beer. The one we just had was 13, and this is a little boozier.
Yeah, 12%. Yeah, definitely got more heat. I agree with you 100%. Whew, nice heat. Alcohol heat, not obviously pepper, but
right. That's good though. I like the flavor.
It's a little cool. I'd like to pull it out a little late. Sorry.
Cut.
Sorry. I realized I was saying as it was coming out of my mouth.
Too late.
My gosh, I said that again. Not much roast. It's this, like you said, it's a lot of bourbon though.
Yeah, the roast is, it's subtle.
I get so much bourbon and booze on this.
Big bourbon. I'm getting some vanilla too, some creaminess. It's got a good mouthfeel, nice and thick. This is really good.
This is like totally different than I had. That was aged. I don't remember if it was 14. I can't remember exactly, but I would say the only thing is, man, be prepared for a big boozy.
Yeah, it's boozy.
It's almost that feel you get when you take a sip of bourbon, where you feel it all the way down your chest.
Well, it's double barrel, so
But I love this. Like,
I do too.
Now this is really freaking good. I really love this. Like you said, great mouthfeel, big booze, tons of vanilla, little hint of roast there on that one.
This is 4.75.
This is 4.75. I was going to say the same thing. Like,
that's phenomenal.
I thought after the last one we had, I was like, because I remember the vintage of this that I thought was roasty. I was like, hey, it's not going to quite live up. It's going to be a little less, maybe the same rating, but not quite as good. This is a full bump for me. I enjoyed this.
This is really good.
Yeah.
I can't think of much I would critique about it, honestly.
It's a sipper. You don't want.
It is a sipper.
You better appreciate what you're getting. So the last big boozy one that I remember being like blown away by bourbon was the OG Bourbon County Rare.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Uh-huh.
I gave it to you blind. We're like, this tastes like straight bourbon.
Yeah, that was big bourbon.
But we've gotten in. We've done a lot more since then. We drank a lot more. This is just be prepared. You're getting a huge bourbon kick. But I'm digging that even more.
But the difference though, the nose, you get vanilla from the barrels, but you don't get big booze on the nose.
Yeah.
I don't get much bourbon at all. I just get vanilla.
And as you're sipping, you just kind of get accustomed to that. You don't want to chug it, don't get me wrong, but you just kind of get accustomed to that burn. Just like, when I drink bourbon, that first sip is always going to burn. But you don't judge it off that. That's part of the enjoyment of drinking bourbon, and then it kind of just becomes smoother and smoother. Same with this.
This is good.
This is really good. 4.75. Thank you, Nathan.
Thanks, Nathan. This is great.
I knew this beer had a name, but because of the vintage I had, I thought, good. I thought 4.5, 4.25. Mm-hmm. No, this is really special. So, anything else?
No.
As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.
Wow.